lined up and they're ready to go for the final race here at Salisbury.
They're racing for the Deos Group Handicap over the 1 mile and 6 furlongs, and in the early stages Baby Sham has gone to the front. It looks a pretty decent clip as well. Also there is Godsend in the orange and white jacket, then Astro Man is in third there, the check jacket at the moment, the yellow cap there in third spot, followed then by Fair Dinkum, then Nadim, the colour change. Just on the inside of Nadim is Cherry Cola, and Clearance, who will be used to flip starts, having been running over hurdles in Newton Abbot, is quite a long way off the pace at the moment. Oisin Murphy is either content to be there or is a little bit out of his comfort zone. We will see very shortly as they make their way to the turn around the loop, which is coming up very shortly, and when we get there there'll be about 1 mile and 2 furlongs still to go, and it's Godsend, this heavy favourite, who's in front at the moment, to Baby Sham, who's racing in second. Astro Man is in third, followed then by the maroon jacket of Fair Dinkum, who races in fourth spot, followed then by the green and white of Cherry Cola as they start to make the turn at the loop, then Nadim in that colour change, the orange and purple now, and then still a long way detached at the rear of the field is Clearance, who's of course been running very well over hurdles at Newton Abbot of late. So they make their progress towards the final mile, and it's Godsend who leads them. The orange and white colours to the check jacket there of Astro Man, who sits in second, Baby Sham in the purple and pink, followed then by Fair Dinkum, and then after that Nadim, Sean Levy getting a little bit closer aboard that one. Cherry Cola is last but one, and Clearance is still somewhat detached at the rear of the field, although maybe not quite as far back as he once was. So they're making the turn at the top of the track now, and the brakes do appear to have been dabbed a little bit by Luke Morris and one or two of the other leading riders here as they make this pretty sharp turn at the top of the track. It's Godsend that leads them, to Fair Dinkum in second, then in third position Baby Sham, who's got the rail. Nadim continues to creep a little bit closer. Astro Man is going back through the field. Cherry Cola tries to get a little bit closer, and Clearance, the pink and white colours, is still at the rear of the field. Heading on down towards the final 5 furlongs and the closing contest this evening, it's Godsend, the heavy favourite, who leads them. The Fair Dinkum in second, Baby Sham just being nudged along in third. Nadim is in fourth position, followed then by Cherry Cola, then Astro Man, and Clearance has still got to pass them all to land the 4-timer for Murphy. Down towards the final 4 furlongs they go, and it's Godsend who continues to lead. Fair Dinkum looks pretty poised in second. Nadim's going quite well for Levy now, coming down the centre of the track. Baby Sham is still in there pitching, and then Cherry Cola, who's now being ridden very strongly, then Astro Man and Clearance, who's trying to hang on to their coattails. Down towards the final 2.5 furlongs they go, and it's Godsend who's still just about the leader, to Fair Dinkum, who's now being asked for everything in second, then Nadim in third, followed then by, in fourth position, Baby Sham, but Godsend continues to lead this contest for favourite backers in the final race of the night here at Salisbury. Just now moving towards the centre of the track. He's had a look back, Luke Morris. He's still not entirely straight as they make their way inside the final furlong, but still the leader, Godsend, by a couple of lengths, staying on strongly. Cherry Cola. Godsend is now heading towards the near side rail. Cherry Cola is thundering home. Godsend and Cherry Cola. Godsend has beaten Cherry Cola. Tight for third, probably Baby Sham getting that over Nadim, who finished in fourth.